Hello and welcome to another episode of...
Which way does it go? The English couple.
The couple of...
English Wallies.
Well, Julia, we've not done one of these for such a long time.
No, it's been quite some time. We've done a few outy-abouty ones for a while.
Yes, we have. And we just thought, do you know what? We've neglected the channel, we've neglected the audience. They're probably all walking about with their heads bowed and the strain of life and no cheery chappy and beautiful lady to cheer them up.
Yeah, that.
So we thought we would just do a catch-up, really. The first thing is, we are filming on something that is new to the lovely Julia.
I've got a lovely new camera.
She's got a lovely bunch of coconut... Oh, no. A new camera. She's got a nice new camera. And
so I can start trying to take some charge and take responsibility for the English couple channel whilst you're very busy with the other channel.
Absolutely. And the thing is, she can also do some stuff for her own channel.
Yes, no excuses.
And some behind the scenes of when we're out and about, some pictures, you know, because often we go and you were saying your phone is always full up with stuff, or you can't zoom in, or you know, nice to have a proper camera.
Absolutely. It's been about 20 years since I had a new camera, so that wasn't on a phone.
So yes, so this is...
Chuck the phone away.
I can't remember what this is now. Canon something or other. It's a nice phone.
It's a gorgeous phone.
And phone. It's not a phone. Camera. It's a camera. It's a real...
It's a camera minus the phone.
Type camera. Which does video. And also, you got with it a microphone.
Yep. Lovely. With a big
furry
fluffy
microphone.
thing.
Because you can't see any of this because it's actually on it. But if we're very clever, we could do a thumbnail with the camera in view.
Yes, we'll stand behind the camera for...
And do it on your phone or something.
Yeah.
Do a selfie.
Oh, that would be clever.
Just thinking aloud here, because we are allowed to think.
We are.
Hopefully. So, yeah, we've just shoved it on automatic, so we've no idea really how it's going to sound or look or what have you, but...
I'm sure it's going to be wonderful.
We just wanted a nice, simple little camera. So that's one thing that we've managed to purchase.
Purchase.
Yes, perchance to film. What else have we been doing? We've been driving around a bit in the old van, but we haven't really had that much time to do stuff.
No, and we could have done some filming at a couple of places, but we both forgot to bring a camera. Yeah,
we both, because often we film on the little GoPro, which you can just have on a stick, and on one I just completely forgot. But actually, we were so busy, and the other channel we're quite
prolific. Well, you're quite prolific.
Well, I was going to say, when we're out and about and we're at events, people...
It's very intense.
It's intense with people coming up to us, want to say hello, which is very nice, and we appreciate all of that. But it just means there's very little time to sort of actually do other things.
Yeah.
But and now because it's winter.
It is.
Pretty much.
Winter, so there'll be more of this sitting on the couch. Couch? I'm not American. Sofa.
On the sofa.
Is that English or American?
What?
Sofa.
I thought that was
Settee?
French.
So far, so good.
Anyway, who knows? You can tell us. So we've got some ideas for that. You want to do a honey tasting one?
Yeah, I've been wanting to do this honey tasting for ages. I've been gathering little taster pots. Well, I've been filling little pots for honey from various places, labelling them. And
you see, she goes out, she captures these bees and she puts them over like a toilet, and she says, do your honey business, and the bee fills it up, and there it is, all that lovely honey from exotic locations around the world.
That would be fun, trying to get bees. Anyway.
What to do there? Not expletives.
No, I think it's actually vomit.
Yes.
Anyway,
that said, so what
I
else?
was trying to say is I've gathered an array of... What's the matter? Is there a bee in here?
No, I was just suddenly reminded that we'd been going down to this wonderful shop called the House of Jewels.
Yes.
And we've bought some hats. Shall we show the hats?
Yes. Shall I fetch the hats?
So your hats are up
there.
here and mine are over there. So I'll go and get mine in a minute. I'll just hold the fort whilst you select your hats. Mind your cup as you come through. She's got a cup on the floor, and you know what will happen. They fall on the floor. So Julia is just donning it on her head, and here she is That's a beautiful hat.
It is a lovely hat.
You've yet to wear it
I've
at
yet
an
to wear it
event.
out.
But it looks very nice. Very
Can't
beautiful.
see how I put it on yet. But
Well, you put it on your head.
yes, but there's angles and things. You know, you got to get the character and the not
What?
character. You know, the charisma
Yes.
flowing through it, and all that waffle. But yeah, I love it. The purple and the green. It's a lovely combination. I think it might actually.
Combination. Isn't that what they used to say? Combination trousers or something?
I have no idea.
Oh. I thought
Which
women
was-
had combination, you know, thing and something. Or is it underwear? I don't know what I'm
Probably
thinking
under,
about.
probably
Yes.
underwear.
Anyway, here's mine.
Okay, that one. I'll go with this one.
All right, Chuck. How art thou? It going all right, is it? I've gone to get. I always think of this as being one of those that you on the golf course.
Golfing hat.
Oh, that's very nice. Isn't that
Yeah.
nice?
They're lovely.
They're lovely. They're
Very
lovely.
summery, this one.
I've yet to go out in this hat. I bought it thinking it would be lovely, and then I've sort of bottled it. Really,
Yeah.
don't know why. Be interesting what you think. So that's
It's lovely when you put it on because all your comedy comes out. You're
hello, Mr. Grimsdale.
Yeah.
All of that. I bought a dapper hat here, which is very nice, but it's very formal, isn't it? Really, in a way, this is quite stiff and formal sort of
Wait a
hat.
second.
Oh, wait a second.
I'm sure I had another.
Yes, there's one poked down by the side there, sort of black and white, purpley one.
Ah, there it
You
is.
can't see it. You can't see it because we've locked the camera off.
Do-do-do-do-do.
She's just getting ready. Here she is.
There we go.
That's a very nice hat.
Come on. That would go with that one, I suppose, a little bit.
Oh yes, let
There's a
me
little bit of
return to.
where's that? Like that, maybe. Side. There.
Well, I say, old chaps, awfully nice to see you. Thank you for coming in this evening.
I think they go. Can't
Yes.
really see on that.
And then I bought this one, which I can't remember what country. Oh, this is a French hat, this one.
Yeah.
Product of France. I like this. This is my favourite of all the hats. It's quite nice. And I got my old pipe out the other day. Not that I really smoke, but I thought it went very well with the hat. Just
Can I
looked
just decide which way it looks nice? Yes, you looked very, very sophisticated.
a very sophisticated man, you know, don't you know?
In a pipe slinging.
And this hat was given to me, I think, by good old Tim Tricker. But I did buy another one. I think it's in the fan.
Mhm.
So that's sort of, you see a lot of people in these flat caps, you know. So a lot of bald people wear them because they want to hide the fact they're bald. And so they sort of, you see people wearing hats indoors. Now, tell me, you know this. Do you know this?
I don't know.
We're supposed to take your hat off when you go inside.
That's true.
But you see all these people, they go into buildings and things, and they have their hats on. I went into the, I walked down to the post office the other day in this hat,
Oh, yes.
showing it off. And as I stepped through the door, I took it off as a mark of respect for
Yes.
those that have died in the Great War. Well, those that have died waiting to be served
Yeah.
at the post office.
No, the old traditional etiquette like that has died off, hasn't it?
It has,
Where people
hasn't it?
stopped wearing hats, so the etiquette just died out. It's like fan etiquette. You know, little fans that ladies used to
Yes.
long ago. There was an etiquette with that. There was even a language with it. Ladies could communicate across the room with
Yes,
these things. But
with-
all of that is
It's like semaphore, isn't it, with fans?
of a sort. I
Well,
imagine.
it's, you know, it's communicating
Yeah,
visually,
absolutely.
which is very nice and very, very wholesome. I don't know if it was wholesome, but it was a secret language. And everybody needs a secret language, don't
Yeah, it was probably full of gossip, so it might not have been that wholesome.
they? No, that's true. So we've done a bit of that and a few other bits and pieces that we've been trying to sort of improve our wardrobe a little bit as we go out as not only English couple, because it now being a bit miserable weather, it's not, the opportunity is not so there as it was earlier in the year. But keep watching, and next year, of course, we'll be more flamboyant with our outfits, I think.
Go out and do these things in our fancy wear.
Fancy wear, fancy that.
Fancy that.
So, yeah, we still have all of that going on.
Do you know what I had hoped that we would do is to pack up the lovely 90-year-old tea set into the wicker.
Into a wicker
The wicker picker basket.
picnic basket.
That's the one.
Yeah.
And
go out
take
for
it
a
out
picnic.
for another strange, another cup of tea in a strange place.
We want one of those picnic baskets that you get with all the knives and forks and the plates, and then space for the teapot and stuff, so that you can turn up, and one of those little collapsible tables. You know, those wooden collapsible tables, and those little canvas chairs. So it's all very 1930s.
Do you know what we need? We need a box on caster wheels. Wheels that can get across bumpy little spaces. Oh, maybe like Bessie. That's an old story. That opens out, and then it's got the table, it's got the tea set, it's got the French dresser.
Yes, well, I think that would be perfect. You
That
could
would
just
be ideal, wouldn't it?
wheel it out of the van and put it into location, as you say, and then erect the thing in its comedy fashion, which would be very nice. Put a few circus tricks in there at the same time, juggling the plates, spinning them on sticks.
Yes, we need to get some giraffe unicycles.
No, we don't.
Isn't hers?
Isn't hers
unicycles.
That'd be funny.
That's the one.
That would be good. Just trying to think what else we've been up to in the last sort of month or so since we put one out. I mean, we've been on old Ed's boat a few times, and it'd be nice to do another sort of trip like that, but not necessarily in Ed's boat. No disrespect to Ed, of course.
No.
It'd be nice to have something quirky to go in. I've always said it would be nice to do a gypsy caravan with horses.
Yes.
And I know you would love to do that, but there is that problem of the horses feeding them and, locking them up at night, chaining them to the wall and putting a padlock on them. I don't know what you do with horses when like bicycles, you obviously, you would lock them up, take the wheels off. You couldn't really take the legs off a horse, could you, overnight, so that no one nicked it?
No, you tether them, I suppose.
What's to stop someone just untethering it and walking off?
Nothing.
Well,
What's to stop someone from cutting open a bike chain and taking the bicycle? Nothing.
Well,
just the goodness of people.
Ah, yes.
But no, I mean, if you're travelling with horses, you'd be near the horses anyway.
Oh, yes, that's true.
And the horse would let you know if someone's coming and approaching.
But it would be can you imagine that? The English couple, clip, clop, on the horse and cart of some, what do you call it?
Horse and caravan.
Caravan, that's it, gypsy caravan type thing. Going around. Now, what would be the problems on the roads these days?
Well, the weight of traffic, the amount of other vehicles on the road, rather.
Would be a pain in the neck. You'd have to stick to backwaters, wouldn't you?
Yeah, and also spaces alongside of the road, grass verges and swords, green swords. There's not enough of them, really.
And what do you need?
Struggled to pull up on.
Oh, and the
rest
horses,
to let them eat.
Yes. So what would the horse eat? Would the horse just eat? Yes.
You can eat grass. You'd take hay as well.
Right. So you'd have some hay on board, some grass, and could it eat leaves from the bushes?
I believe they can, but I don't know which leaves are okay and which aren't.
Ask the horse. They'd probably know, wouldn't they?
Horse, yeah.
I mean, it's not going to eat the leaves it doesn't like, surely.
Well, surely not, but...
But then you've got all the deposits that horses leave on the roads. Would that be a problem?
Yes, I mean, that could be a problem if lots of people were doing it, but...
But just one horse. How many horses would you need to pull a caravan?
Well, you do only need one.
Is it strong enough?
If it's a small caravan and it's not very...
And two people?
Yeah, well, it'd be nice to have two, though, isn't it?
Two horses.
You've got the support then.
And what would you have? What kind of horses would you have? Would you have horses or ponies or
heavy horses and
shire horses or something?
Cobs
or more flamboyant horses?
Or gypsy vanners.
Is that
gypsy van horses?
Is that an actual type of horse?
It is. It is now.
What, you just made it up?
No.
No.
No, it's
just now. I just made it up. You know what I mean?
Well, I was just trying to remember how old the breed is. I can't remember.
You've got a book up here.
I do.
Called Horses and Ponies.
Let's see if the Gypsy Vanner is
Gypsy Vanner is in the thing. Yes, and then you'd need all the bridal suites, wouldn't you? Is it not bridal suite? Is it called a bridal suite?
The tack.
The tack. You've got to attack your horses with a...
The bridles, and you'd need harnesses and things like that. I did actually see a very beautiful gypsy caravan for sale.
The only way you could do all of that then, really, realistically, unless there was a firm, and then presumably somebody would have to come and accompany you to look after the horses to make sure you're looking after the horses.
Well, I have never heard of a firm that actually does all this.
I have heard of a firm that does it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I think they have to come along and take the horses away at night. or something.
Oh right, okay. Fair
But
enough.
anyway, if they were your...
that would be that would be good though, because I mean that would mean that.
Yeah, but it'd be very expensive, wouldn't it, if they had to keep coming, you know,
Yeah.
because you're probably not going that far in a day. What would you manage, 10 miles?
Well, okay, maybe we'll buy our own gypsy caravan, our own horses,
Well, I
our
was just-
own equipment,
yes,
and then we'll do a charity run from, I don't know, John O'Groats to Land's End.
Yes. But no, that's what I was going to say, is the only way you'd really be able to do it properly, and just for one video would be a bit much, is that you'd need your own land, you'd need your own horses, and then you build your own gypsy caravan. Then you could go on the roads. Would you need to tax and insure a gypsy caravan?
You would need to insure the horses and the caravan.
It's a lot of rigmarole, isn't it? You just want to go out, take some horses out, go clip clop on an English couple, and
Well, we could do it minus the caravan, just have a horse and carriage.
or you could do it minus the horses. You could just have a gypsy caravan with a secret motor on the inside, and pantomime horses at the front. You stuffed horse. No, that wouldn't look so good. No, it's just that thing on the, you know,
That's tickled me.
living a different experience for a video that people would enjoy. That's all I was thinking.
Right, I don't know if it's the
It's probably in there somewhere, but I wouldn't worry too much at the moment,
it's
seeing as people are watching you just looking in a book.
yeah, exactly. It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah. So, so we've done that. We've done the hats. We've done the clip clop thing.
We popped into some charity shops yesterday, didn't we?
Oh,
Had
yes.
some shirts and things.
And you got some.
Picked up some CDs because we've had a couple of CDs in the van for when we're out and about. Is that
steady.
Steve?
Somebody's kicked the bin over.
We'll just kick the bucket.
Yeah, so when we're travelling, we've been travelling to places like Leeds. We've got to go up to Liverpool, which from down south where we are, it's quite a trek. Several hours, 5, 6, 7 hours in the van, stopping and starting. And there's only so much gibbly gabbly I can take from this young lady, and there's only so much whining, moaning, grumbling, and complaining that she can take from me. So
We like to listen to a CD and listen to the music.
So
and
we
have a good
yeah. So what have we got? Go
Well-
and tell us about your CD collection that we've purchased second hand for next to nothing.
Yeah.
Because that's a great thing. Charity shops.
Yes, that's a great thing to be able to just go and pick up a few CDs
Hmm.
for not too much money at all. So we've got the greatest hits musical, so 60 original hits by the original artists like Shirley Bassey, Matt Monroe, Alma.
Matt
Cohen.
Monroe. Like, you're going to show
Helen Reddy. Oh,
show
yeah.
the thing to the. There we go.
So, yeah.
Because remember, this camera can do your product thing.
Oh, yes,
where
that's
you can
right.
go vroom, and it's supposed to,
And it's in focus. so
Supposed
it should
to.
be, and then comes back to
and
us.
then comes back.
It's clever.
Yeah. But I'm not so keen on auto everything because the lighting does funny things. But anyway, that's me being a filmmaker.
I used to have this album. I loved it. I still love it. So
What is it?
it's Texas White on Blonde.
Is that Texas Midnight Runners? Oh no, that was Dex's.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so I thought that'd be nice to have a little reminisce. And if I don't want to keep it, we can always take it back to another charity shop, can't we?
Yeah.
Barbara Streisand, because I do love Barbara Streisand.
What's a famous song by Barbara Streisand?
Well, she's done several films,
I
like
know.
Funny Girl.
Yeah, but one of her famous songs that they might know and I might know. More to the point, would I know it? What does she sing? I'm putting on the...
Yes, you are. Well, there's Tell Him, which is a duet with Celine Dion.
Tell him I can't come out tonight. I'm very busy. I have to do my hair, and then there's my shoes to resole. Oh, tell him that I cannot possibly see him apart from on Tuesday at 3:30 in the afternoon when I've got a bag on my head. Is that one of hers?
Yes, that.
That one.
Look at that lovely outfit she's wearing.
Ah, yes.
The hat and everything.
I want
Very
to
nice.
wear that myself. Oh, no, it's not mucking about.
And then Forever Love, because I thought it'd be funny. There's
Oh,
things
yeah.
like, that's Amore, I Get a Kick Out of You, Unforgettable.
Yeah, that's the old
And
mule song, isn't it? I get a kick out of you. When the mule kick... Anyway. So that's why we've not been around. We've been so busy with thumb twiddling, tattooing on the table.
Tattooing?
When you kind of like play a tattoo with your fingers.
Oh,
We've been sellotaping each other's mouths up, so we're then putting, those things in your ears so you can't hear anything, earplugs. Oh, life has just been
yeah.
one big fairy tale.
been twiddling our moustaches.
Oh, yes. When will the train come?
Stroking beards.
You have to lay the track down first, mate. And then that's that. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That was fun.
Yeah. Anyway, we thought we'd better put something up because you probably all got old and bearded and, you know, grey, bent
Speak
over
for
with...
yourself.
Exactly. With your Zimmer frames and stuff. And you miss us, don't you? Let's be fair. So...
we missed you anyway.
And we missed you, all of you. Not you, but the other
Don't be
lots.
me.
Sorry, all right, we missed you as well. Your funny goatee beard. Little warts coming out your dimples. Anyway, thank you for watching. It's been most enjoyable.
Most wacky.
And-
We'll have to do a wackier one next time
Yes.
to make ourselves feel better.
Yeah. Anyway, toodle pip. From us, from you, to us, and
People
back
do.
again, and round the corner. It was lovely knowing you. And
Sayonara.
this is the English couple signing off.